We going? Help me! Help!
Hello, beastie. Yeah. It forgot its lunch. It came back for its lunch, rather.
Has it gone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Come out.
Nice haircut.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly. The griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us a thing.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw.
Do they say that?
Back to
I've
the
never
trail.
heard that before.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Come on, Roach.
Let's go towards the inn. And hopefully the inn.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Get out of my way, goose. Okay.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Ah, I've got some roasted chicken leg. Awesome. Is there a contract on the griffin?
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
So, I'm looking for a woman?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay.
Thanks for everything.
Guess it's time to ask around.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Okay. Don't draw attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields,
I'm looking for someone.
and we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
As you might have noticed already, people in this world don't like witchers. Well, humans in this world don't like witchers and elves and all other non-human things. Most people in this universe are horrible racists. But let's not use our magical axie thingy and let's just say I just wanna talk.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
My patience is running thin.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
Oh, we was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Okay, well, no answer out of those guys. Let's drink some water. My life is still pretty low.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
For what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war? It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
So, these fine gentlemen are playing a card game that I normally can also play in-game.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of War. Okay.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Okay. So Redania and Nilfgaard are fighting for a city that belongs to no one?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Yeah, right about the war.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Okay, back to the Horsewoman of War.
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Alright.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Ah. Okay. So, yeah, this is Gwent. This is an in-game card game. This is my deck, which is the Northern Realms deck. I can also choose other decks, but I don't have enough cards in those decks to play with them, so I need to go with the Northern Realms. Northern Realms. Let's start this game. So here I can choose to trade 2 cards or just to keep my hand, and let's just get rid of this guy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with my hand. So basically you start with 10 cards and you have 3 rows, a melee row, a archer row and a siege equipment row like catapults and stuff. And these 10 cards are the only cards you get. You cannot get any other cards between the rounds except when you use units that allow you to draw more cards. But normally these are the only cards you will be able to get for all the rounds, so you need to be able to win 2 rounds with what you have. I don't know if that made any sense, but hopefully you'll see what I mean. So I have this first card, which is Biting Frost, which sets the strength of all close combat cards to 1 for both players. So if I keep putting down my archer dudes, And if he keeps putting down melee guys, which of course he doesn't, but I should be able to make his front row pretty useless with this biting frost card. And my guys already won on the front row, so yeah. So now I have 12 in total and he has 10, which he bumped up to 14 with that archer guy. But I only have 5 cards left and he only has 4 cards left. But unfortunately all my guys are melee, so let's use Prince Stannis, put it on his side of the board, and that should grant me an extra card. Which all in all turns out to be a pretty useless card. But I couldn't have known that. So now we're in some trouble. I can keep going and try to overpower him, or I can just pause and go to the next round with 6 cards, and he will only have 3 cards left for the next round. So hopefully this is a smart move. He puts on an archer type, that's good for me. And he has paused, that's surprising, but he only has 2 cards left, so now I can pause, and that's a victory for me. So this is the final round, and every time I win a round with the northern realms, I draw a card, but only with the northern realms. Let's put in our Dunbanner Medic, and now we'll be able to pull out a card out of our graveyard. Let's go for Siegfried of Dunchley. He only has 1 card left, so he's not going to be able to do much against me. Except when his last card is like at 10 or something, but nope, it's not, he passed. And I have already won, but I'm just going to get rid of this rain. For no reason. And victory is mine! Awesome! That's Gwent.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I can almost certainly say that I won't remember that, but my quest log will. Collect them all! Now I have this quest to play Gwent and collect more cards for my deck, which is pretty awesome actually. Actually, talking about more cards for my deck, let's see if Elsa sells some.
Something else you'll be needing.
What are you selling?
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Yeah, so some shopkeepers sell Gwent cards. Let's just buy them all, why not? And I think I ran out of water. Don't see. Oh, here we go. She sells 9. I have enough money to buy 2. Oh well. Better than nothing, cause food and drink is what heals you in this game. But you can also meditate to get your health up full. But let's ask about the Nilfgaardians.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back. when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Oh yes, King Foltest. That was a big thing in The Witcher
Farewell.
2. But I'm gonna be honest, it's been since 2012 that I played The Witcher 2, so my memory isn't the best about remembering what went on in The Witcher 2. Let's talk to Gunther O'Dim. What a weird name.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Okay, fine.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Ooh. He knows the name. Promising lead.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
That's a useful trait, to be able to never forget. So let's move my cursor out of the way. And who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Okay, and how do you know Jen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads,
Oh
of
my
course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Oh, you know who I am.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Okay. So, yeah.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Is it about love? I mean, judging by the intro of the game, where Yennefer is playfully putting a beastie in the bathtub and the nice anecdote in the letter about the unicorn, I guess it's about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
What's that guy doing out there, standing by our horses? Oh well, let's ask the Nilfgaardians.
Done drinking?
Yeah.
Then fuck off.
That's not nice.
Don't want your kind here.
That's not nice at all. I would like to say I won't stay long, but I'll probably be here for a while. So 3 against 1? My, you're brave. I could use my XE sign to just make them go away, but I've learned from experience that using your XE sign on more than one guy, so when they're with a group, most of the time doesn't work. So let's just go for the first option.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even
Oh,
then.
damn.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Ow.
Come on, come closer.
I didn't really want to punch that guy. But, oh well. Look at these horses freaking out. Let's not get kicked by our own horse. Come on, you dirty peasant.
Come on.
I was hoping he would get kicked by the horse.
Nice meeting you.
Well, those guys got knocked out. Oh,
Looking for trouble?
mushrooms.
Right, little
No,
racer.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Me
I'm
gran told
looking
me
for
about
herbs.
Lad went missing one day, so he broke nab a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him, asking. Well, he started twisting and squirming, so wham,
Oh.
bam, they knocked his head off.
I see a little baggie on my mini-map.
That had supped on the kid. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Sound like they could have sewed his head back on.
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
Freak.
That's going to happen a lot. People that just randomly call you freak or spit on the ground and you walk by.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Oh, he sells pretty awesome armor. And a saddlebag that increases my maximum inventory weight. That's always handy to have. Okay. I don't think I have... Well, I have stuff to sell, but no stuff that I want to sell. So long. I'll be back for
Take
that
care.
armor. Probably. Let's take a look at this letter. Jennifer's letter. Dear friend, forgive me for not asking about your health or how you have been these last years. Time is very short. Important news, we must meet. Wilbur, Vizima. Dear friend Jennifer. P.S. I still have the unicorn. Okay. So our search continues. Let's do a little jog.
Looking for trouble?
Yeah, but I seem to find trouble.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Goidemar.
What do you mean? I know what they named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Dervan.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is.
Who knows what
By
tomorrow
my
will
leave,
bring.
Master Dervan. May the gold sun guide you far away from my land.
I like all this going on.
It's raining, it's pouring, Emperor Mir snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and wet himself good morning.
What do you say? Who taught you that?
Jetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
But Jetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
Okay, so this is a notice board which you will find in almost every town in this game. And here you can grab all the notes of the board without reading them. And these notes lead to quests, contracts, monster contracts and points of interest on the map. As you can see, everything popping up.
Yes! What? Up and smoke!
And yeah. Let's see what this dwarf wants. But this is where I'm going to
to do? Hey?
Oh. Okay, this is one angry dwarf. This is where I'm going to stop for today. I'll continue this probably next week when I have another day at home.
Years of work, up and smoke.
But yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want more, make sure to leave a comment saying that you want more, cause
What the fuck am I to do? Hey?
I would love to do a full playthrough of this game, but I don't know if it will be possible, cause this game is huge. But yeah, again, thanks for watching and bye.
So slow.